Hey everyone, welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're going to decode the exact system you need to stop treating your finances like a total guessing game and start building a real, unshakable financial fortress. Look, if you've ever felt completely overwhelmed trying to manage your business cash flow, you are absolutely in the right place. We're going to look at how to automate your business profitability from the ground up using digital envelopes.
All right, let's take a super quick look at our roadmap. We'll hit the big bucket mistake, break down the 20 account strategy, walk through the core steps of foundation, automation, and management, and then wrap it all up with how to actually maximize your returns. Let's get into it.
Starting right off with the big bucket mistake, which is basically running your finances on pure hope.
So I really want you to ask yourself, are you playing bank account roulette? You know the drill. This happens when you just dump every single dollar of income into one giant bucket, a single bank account. Money flows in, money flows out, and you're just sitting there hoping there's enough left over at the end of the month to pay yourself, cover your team, and eventually pay the IRS. Honestly, it's a total guessing game, and it is absolutely the fastest way to stay stuck. If you've ever hit tax season and realized with absolute panic that you didn't set aside a dime, or you've had to dip into your personal savings just to make payroll, you are making this exact mistake.
And here's the kicker. The traditional big bucket method at legacy banks, like your Chases or Bank of America's, actually penalizes you for trying to be organized. They love to charge fees for every little sub-account you try to open, which naturally keeps most entrepreneurs completely disorganized. But if we flip over to a modern digital-first solution, we use something called digital envelopes. This is where your money is instantly separated into a highly organized ecosystem, meaning your profit is protected before you even have a chance to spend it.
Which brings us perfectly to our next section, the 20 account strategy. Consider this your new financial weapon.
Because look, permanent profitability doesn't just magically happen when you make more sales. No, it comes from strategic cash flow management. And that is exactly what the 20 account strategy is. It's a digital banking system that uses these specialized digital envelopes. By immediately separating your profit, your taxes, and your payroll the exact second money hits your account, you protect your profits on day one. You completely eliminate the temptation to spend money that actually belongs to the government or your employees.
And putting this into practice is surprisingly simple. It breaks down into a highly actionable 3-step playbook. Step 1, we lay the foundation. Step 2, we automate it. And Step 3, we handle the day-to-day management.
So, step 1, banking foundation, getting that entire ecosystem set up correctly.
To make this work, you've got to ditch the big bucket completely, period. Instead, we're building a dedicated digital ecosystem. Under just one single login, using platforms like Relay or Novo, you want to immediately open these specific foundational accounts. You need an income account, a taxes account, a payroll account, an operating expenses account, and absolutely crucial here, a profit account. This setup guarantees that every single dollar entering your business has a clear predefined job to do.
Moving right along to Step 2, automating profits using the Profit First framework. Now this is where it gets incredibly fun, because we are taking all the manual, tedious work totally out of the equation. The Profit First framework is this brilliant system designed to handle percentage-based allocations for you. So instead of you sitting there at the end of the month with a calculator stressing over what you owe, the system automatically sweeps your income into those separate buckets, like taxes and profit. It practically forces your business to be profitable because the money gets moved safely out of reach before you can even touch it.
Picture this in action. Every time a client payment hits your income account, the system reacts instantly. It automatically peels off, let's say 15% right to your taxes and 10% straight to your profit bucket before you even log in to look at it. Then, the remaining 75% goes to your main operating and payroll accounts. It literally builds an invisible automated shield around your hard-earned profits.
Okay, Step 3, expense management. Let's talk about eliminating the manual work on the back end.
So your profit and taxes are tucked away securely. Awesome. But now you have to control how those remaining operating funds actually get spent by you or your team. This is where tools like Relay, Novo, and Ramp are complete game changers. Relay is fantastic for setting your foundation because it lets you create up to 20 separate checking accounts under one login, and it's actually the official banking platform for Profit First. Now, if you're a micro business owner, Novo is an amazing alternative. They use what they call reserves, which lets you stash money in up to 20 custom buckets for specific goals. And finally, you pair those buckets with a powerhouse expense tool like Ramp. Ramp uses AI agents to do the heavy lifting, like matching receipts and enforcing spending rules automatically. You can issue unlimited virtual cards to your team with spending limits tied directly to your operating expense bucket. The result? Zero expense reports and real-time, crystal-clear bookkeeping.
All right, let's bring it home with maximizing returns and next steps, making your money actually work for you.
Here is a huge strategic nuance. While your money is sitting in those digital buckets waiting for quarterly taxes, it shouldn't be slacking off. High-yield options like Lily currently offer up to a 4% annual percentage yield on your savings balances. To put that into perspective, you could literally park your tax reserves there and earn enough in interest to cover your entire year's worth of software subscriptions.
Bluevine is another solid one, offering up to 3% APY. The big takeaway here? Leaving your hard-earned tax or profit reserves in some legacy bank's zero-interest checking account is a massive, massive missed opportunity. Don't leave free money on the table.
Now, there is a tiny catch here. To get access to these elite high-tier business tools and high-yield accounts, your personal credit foundation really has to be rock solid. If your personal credit is kind of holding your business back right now, you can actually fix it yourself using DIY software like Credit Rehab Pro. It helps you wipe away negatives on your personal report so you can position your business to unlock the best tools out there.
I love this quote. Stop managing your money by accident. Start automating your success. If you are ready to finally end the big bucket madness, implement the 20-account strategy, and master the exact setups the most successful businesses are using right now, definitely check out the free credit bootcamp linked in the description. So I'll leave you with this one final thought. If your business doubled in revenue tomorrow, would your current banking setup protect those new profits or just create an even bigger, messier bucket? Think about it. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and go start automating your profitability today.